Just the two of us. All right, so nice arm stretch, circle, and reach. Get nice and warmed up. Stretch and reach. So you definitely get the perfect attendance award. And reach. And really just kind of stretch it out. Not sure how long you've been awake so far, so we just want to get you nice and warm. All right, we're going to step tap it out here. So just step tap. Tap that toe. Nice bend in the knees. Get the joints moving. And 4, 3, 2. Now sweep that arm across your chest. Nice. Long arms. And sweep it. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go up top. Just like this. Reach up high. And 4, 3, 2. We're going to take just little hops here, as if you were doing a jump rope. You can go side to side. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now little hops in the middle. Little hops a little faster. Floor squeaky. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to practice that squat. So just up and down. Up and down. Good, and always remember, with that squat, your butt goes back, your knees stay behind your toes. 3, 2, 1. Now just do a couple where you swing your feet out and move back, so those toes go out as you squat down. Open up those hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to stretch the quads, standing quad stretch. Grab onto the foot, pull that heel to the buttocks there. And the other side. They almost fall over. All right, now that hamstring, put that heel out and just ease into that stretch there. And the other side. All right, to the middle, and slowly roll it up. All right, grab some water. We'll get started here. Okay, so what we're going to start out with today, we're going to start out with cross jumping jacks. And so that's where you cross the feet and bring the arms straight in front of you. So we're going to do 45 seconds, starting with that to get ourselves warmed up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So with this, you really want to try to keep your arms straight as opposed to bringing them in like this. So nice and open. I like to flex my wrists, palms facing out. That helps to keep my arms straight. If the hopping's too much, you can step, cross it over like this. But we have 15 seconds. Looking good. This will get that heart rate up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Grab some heavier weights. We're going to be doing kind of a dumbbell deadlift. So we're going to go down, and at the bottom, we're going to row and then squeeze up to the top. Okay, so pretend those weights are just gliding down the front of your thighs. So you'll go down, row, squeeze up the top. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So down, row, up, down, row. And you want to make sure that your abdominals are engaged here. And if your low back feels any bit cranky, we can take the kind of the movement out of this and just keep it low with the row. Let me check on you. You keep going, row and up. That looks great. And down, we're under 10, and up, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. You can keep these weights. We're going to go into that side squat with the Arnold press. So the Arnold press starts palm facing forward, and then you're going to press up, and while you come up, palms rotate out. So this is the press part. And then the side lunge or side squat, the squat to the side. So we just put that all together, just like that. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side squat and press. So remember those palms in to out. In to out. Squat. And when you bring that leg back into the squat, kind of drag it on the floor. You'll get some extra work for those adductors, those inner thigh muscles. Jen, you're doing great. Looking good. All right, we have 10. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good job. All right. Last move in this block, we're going to go down to our plank. Okay, so for this one, we're going to do a plank with a little leg raise. So, but as you know, you have some variation here if you need. So the plank, we're going to go from our hands, if possible, and then little leg raises. If the hands are too much, you can always drop to your forearms and go from there. 45 seconds, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. And always remember, Jen, with your planks, you want your shoulder in line with your elbow. And if you're up on your hands, you want your wrist right there too. If you're on your forearms, shoulder and elbow are in line. Little raises. Yes. Keep going. Almost done. Engage those abdominals. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it in. Child's pose for just a moment. All right, we're going to run through that again. You just see here. You're doing okay? Excellent. All right. I'm going to grab a quick sip of water. So starting from the top, we have those cross jacks. And then we're going to go into that deadlift row. And then the side squat, Arnold press. And then down to the floor, plank leg raise. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So squat jacks, or cross jacks. And anytime you're doing a jumping jack, one thing you want to do, engage your pelvic floor. So you're squeezing that Kegel exercise. So if you've had children, you know what it's like, any kind of jumping. So squeeze to engage that pelvic floor. All right, here we are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Grab the weights for that deadlift with the row. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice tight back and squeeze up. So squeeze down, row, up. You keep going. row, up. Looks good. Down, row, up. And you can leave a little bend in those legs when you go down. You're sticking your butt out. When you go down, the weights are gliding on your legs. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, this will be our last one. And up. Keep those weights going right into that side squat, Arnold press. Right here. We have press up overhead. Drag that foot in when you come in. Drag it on the ground. It'll give you that extra work. Those adductors. Yes. And pressing. We're waking up those shoulders. Good work. Almost there. We're under 10. 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent. Down to our plank with the leg raise. Turn this down. And again, I'll go from my hands, but you can do from forearms if you like. All right, last one here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Little raises. Nice. And squeeze those legs up. Good. And if you are on your forearms, we're down here and squeezing. Good. I'm going to come back up. And remember our position with the arms. And little steps. We're under 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Come down into child's pose a moment. Catch yourself. Grab some water. Wrong pipe. All right. Doing okay? Excellent. All right. So our next block, we're starting up. So this is, we're going to kind of do a reverse lunge up to a hop. Now, if the hop's too much, you're here. All right. 30 and 30. We're going to switch it up. 30 seconds one side, 30 on the other. I'll tell you when to switch, and we're just going to go right into it. So 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So little hop, reach back so you can see that back leg is going back into a lunge. All right. This will bring the heat in that stationary leg. Try to push through. You're almost there. 6 seconds. 2, 1. Switch sides. Right into it. Yes. Use the arms to give you a little boost. And if the jump is too much, you're here. All right. So you're looking good. All right. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right. So next, this one you'll want lighter weight. Combination move for the shoulders. We're going to start with a row. So we're going to have weights facing forward. You're going to row up to this position and then rotate it up. And then back down and down. Row, bring palms forward, back down, here. When you do this, I want you to bring your shoulder blades back and squeeze from the back, all right? 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So squeeze, squeeze. Yes. And you don't have to come up any further than 90 on that row. And squeeze. This will bring that heat into the shoulders. Think that you have a pencil or something between your shoulder blades, and you're trying to squeeze that, pinch it and hold it together. That's what you want while you're doing this. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Next, you're going to keep those weights. Now, if you went super light there, you might want to jump up just a little bit. We're going to be kneeling. Doesn't matter what leg you have out in front. We're going to be doing alternating presses, okay? Straight up. So wrist over elbow. So keep it here. And it's straight up as opposed to coming over, all right? 45 seconds alternating in 3, 2, 1. So straight up. All right, you keep going. I'm just going to come and check. This is the beauty of just the two of us. It's like a personal session. You look awesome. Looking great. All right, press up. Good work. Now, just coming off of those rows to external rotation, right into this press, can really make those shoulders work. But that's okay. You want nice, strong shoulders and an upper back. We're under 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We're going to stay down, but we don't need the weights for this one. This is that pike push-up. So this is the one, your fingers will be kind of facing each other. So palms turned in. That's what engages the tricep muscle. And for this one, I do want you to put your butt up in the air. And when we come down, again, you're just bending from the elbow. And so it's a little press. So down and up, down and up. Just think that you're trying to dip your head down, touch the floor, and come back up. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So dip and press away. Dip, press away. Now, to make this harder, you bring your feet closer together. And you'll find your range of motion might be a little less. To make it easier, just take those feet out. Okay, that'll make it a little bit easier. You can also put your hands up on a box or a step, if you like. All right, should be feeling this in those triceps. We're under 10. Just press it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Shake that out. Our arms are going to be like Jello by the time this is over. All right, gonna grab a quick sip. We're gonna take it back from the top with that reverse lunge. Reverse lunge with that hop, and then our row, external rotation, and then back down, alternating shoulder press, and into that pike push-up. In 3, 2, 1, and this is the 30 and 30. So I'll tell you when to stop, but you won't see this one again. So let's make it count. Try to go a little higher on that hop. Maybe step your leg back a little further. All right, almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into it. Go this way. Yes. And be light on those feet. Catch air. Good work. Almost there. If you need, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Excellent work. Catch your breath in 1 second. Get those lighter weights for that row to external rotation. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we have row, rotate. Yes. I like to put just a little tiny bend in the back, little hinge, but my abdominals are always engaged to protect the low back. Good. Squeeze. Nice. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Yep. Almost there. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. One more. All right. Whew. Shake it out. And we going down to that shoulder press. Again, you can stay with this weight, or you can go a little bit heavier to push yourself. All right, here we go. 45, 3, 2, 1. And remember, elbow directly under that wrist, and we're pushing straight up. We're not coming in towards the midline or above our head. And keep those arms back. Let me turn to the side here so you can see. And they're almost at 90 degrees from my body. All right, we have 15. And keep that goalpost position. No sagging. Keep it up. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good work. All right. Really making sure these shoulders are awake today. Last one in that pike push-up. Get into position. Fingers pointing inward. You're up on your toes. 3, 2, 1. And little press and squeeze. Boom. Boom. Nice. So really, all of the movement is coming from the arms here. Your lower half is just hanging out, giving you support. All right, you're over halfway there. I feel it in those triceps. That's why we're doing this. All right, coming down, less than 10. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, nicely done. Rock back to child's pose. We'll check and see how you're doing here. We're good? Excellent. All right, so put your weight or your mat to the side. Moving right along here. Third round, we are doing the skater lunges. So you can hop or step, but we're coming to the side and going down, okay? So you can take the arms like this, give you a little momentum. Side to side, 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So if you don't want to hop, step, take a big step and go down, okay? But that rear lunge is the same, regardless of which way you're doing it. You're back on that angle as you come down. Looking good. We're in sync. You just always think of those speed skaters and the strength and power they have in their legs. Under 5, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right. Grab your plates. You have them. Okay. So for this one, I'm going to angle this down. This will bring attention to the legs. So we're going to be in a little bit of a lower squat. So kind of here. I'm going to start moving with my right leg. Keep your left leg stationary. And you're going to go slide up 2, out 2, back 2. And then we're going to switch sides. Up, out, back. Now, that leg that is not moving, you need to make that super tight, squeeze all the way through. 45, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So up, so get low, side, back, up, side, and you're really pressing that toe into that plate for that resistance. It's almost like an isometric contraction. So contracting against resistance. Up. More than halfway there. Back. Up. Side. Back. All right, we're going to do this one. And one more set on each side. Get low. Last one. See if you can get a little lower in that squat. Ooh, I feel it. All right, one more. Up, 2. Side 2. And back. All right. Whew. How's that feel? All right, shake those legs out. Okay, put those aside. We're going to go down, work the chest a little bit, but you will need weights. So this is our chest press. So you can go heavier on this anytime you're laying on your back and you're doing a press. You have much more strength and power. So grab your weights to your thighs, and then you roll back. Bring those shoulder blades underneath. And so this is going to be that alternating press, and we're just rotating our palms from facing inward to facing our feet. We're just alternating and keep going. We reset this in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So press. Now I want you to have control both on the press up and the down. So Jen, when you come down, we're controlling the weight, not letting it just fall to the ground. We want to get the most out of every part of this move. Squeeze at the top. When you turn that hand in, that's your triceps again. No saggy arms. Let me do a time check. You keep going. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Put those weights down. We're going to stay down for our side plank with that reach and rotate. Okay. So that can look like this, one knee down. So we're up and you're turning like this. You can stack your feet, so heel to toe, and you're up and turning, or you can put your feet on top of each other. But we'll do 30 and 30, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we'll reach, rotate behind, reach up and back, up and back. This is that apple off the tree. Put it behind you in the basket. Apple off the tree, put it in the basket. Nice. And really squeeze and feel it on that downside. All right. We'll do 3, reach, 2, reach. Last one, and reach. Come on down. Switch sides. We'll try to go into it fairly quickly. In 3, 2, 1. So reach and rotate. And so it's not so much about speed here. It's about control and engaging those abdominals the entire way through, keeping your body nice and steady. Yes. You are over halfway there. Reach and rotate. Reach, rotate, up, down. All right, you're under 10. All right, Jen, you got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, catch your breath. I'm gonna put this aside here. Get some water. We're gonna take that from the top. All right, doing okay? Excellent. So quick recap. We have the skaters. Then we're gonna get our sliders and we're pressing 2 in each front, side, back, alternating. And then down, that chest press. Then down to the side, the reach and rotate. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So that nice lateral hop and that lunge. Keep slipping on that mat there. Yes. Get low. You can try to tap the floor if you want, but keep your chest up. So keep looking forward. Don't bend down. Nice. Deepen that lunge. We're almost there. Less than 10. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Shake that out. All right. Grab those plates. They're isolated. Squat. Move in 3, 2, 1. Get low. Slide, push. Side. Back. Now, reminder about this stationary leg. It is so tight and strong that really, if I try to knock you over, you should be able to keep yourself up because your energy is going through the heel. And the leg that's moving, you're pressing through the toe, okay, to push that plate. But give it some resistance. To feel the heat building, we'll do one more on each leg. Here we go. And side, and back. One more other side. Push, side, and back, and up. Shake it out. Grab that mat, going down to that chest press, the alternating press. So you'll be turning your palms. When you rotate, bring your weight to your thighs. Come on down in 3, 2, 1. So press. And the resting place, keep your weights, your elbows up off the ground, not down on the floor in between. So keep them up. So there's always tension somewhere on those muscles of the arm. And press. Think you're pressing the heaviest thing up away from you. Up. And your abdominals should be engaged. You can squeeze your legs. Yes. No relaxing here. We are still working. And squeeze. Squeeze that tricep muscle. Nice and strong. I'll do a time check. All right, 3, 2, last one. Excellent job. All right, that side plank. We're going 30 and 30. Get yourself in position, whichever leg and foot position you want to do. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So reach and rotate. Yes. And reach. Up. Reach. Nice. Take the apple, put it in the basket. All right, you're over halfway there. Coming down to the end. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Try to get right into that. Here we go. Up, rotate. And engage those abdominals. So this downside here, when you squeeze, when you rotate. Yes. And up. Turn. Up. 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 Yes. All right. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. All right. Catch yourself, your breath there. Get some water. Last one. We are moving along here. All right. Feeling good? Excellent. Okay. Now, for this next one, you're going to want, we're going to be doing a low burpee, but I'm going to put my mat down because you're going to need your weights for 2 jabs when you come up from that low burpee. So I'm on the hardwood, my weights slip all over. So let me show you what it looks like. Move this down. So you're going to do just a regular low burpee. So we're going to go down, and if you're jumping back, you'll jump back and in. But when you come up, you're going to grab your weights and push out, out. Weights back down, jump out. Now, if you're not jumping out, you're here, step tap, and grab your weights, push, push, back down. All right? 45 seconds of those. Feel it out. See which position works better. One thing, when you're up with those weights, you need to sit way back so you don't fall forward. So nice tight abs here, boom, boom. All right? In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So burpee, boom, boom. Burpee, boom. We're staying low. Just giving those legs a little bit more work. As if they didn't already have enough. And back. Good. Boom. And squeeze those abdominals. Engage. We're almost there. You have less than 10. Right here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last push. Good job. Excellent work. All right. Did that feel okay? That one was all right for you, Jen? All right. Great. So standing upright, light weights here, more shoulders. We're doing that IYT. So shoulder blades back. Here to the front, on an angle, out to the side. So we're IYT. 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Boom. On that angle, to the side. I'll stand this way a little bit. Forward, angle, side. Keep those shoulder blades back. If you find that you're using those upper traps to raise the weights, go down and weight. Lighter here is better. You want nice and controlled the entire time. We're under 10. 4, 3, this will be the last one. Y, T. Excellent job. All right, heading down. We're going to use those sliders one more time. We're doing that hamstring curl with the sliders. All right, I'm gonna sit, I'll lay on my mat here. So the plates go under your heels, and we're going to start in that glute bridge position. You can either do this from the bridge, you can do both legs or alternate. Both legs is more challenging. I'm going to show that first. So hamstring curl. So extend, curl. Now the whole time, I'm keeping my butt off the ground. Okay, you can see that? So if it's too hard to bring both at the same time, then just alternate one leg at a time. But the key is squeezing the glutes, your legs, your abdominals. 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So if you're doing both, you can keep your hands to the side here to give you balance. You might get a hamstring cramp. Completely normal. It happens. Shake it out. Come back to it. This is a great move for those hamstrings. All right. And curl. And dig those heels into the ground. That'll help accentuate that move to the hamstrings. Here's single leg. Right here. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. And down. All right, bring those knees to chest. For the last move, we're actually flipping over onto our stomach for Superman. Or in our case, we're going to say Super Women because we are up and training at this hour of the morning. All right, so just nice, long legs and arms. And if you can, we want to bring, it's hard for me to talk and do this at the same time, so I'm going to show you. So you're going to bring your arms and your feet up at the same time. So squeeze up and down. Okay, so this is great for the back and the abdominals. If that's too hard, you can do alternating arm and leg. All right, 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze. Up. Nice. And you have to squeeze everything. Think long. Think someone is pulling you from your hands and your feet. Exhale when you come up. Good. Here we go. And 10. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, give me one more. Nice work. All right, come back to child's pose. Stretch that out a moment. And we're hitting it from the top. Last time through, so we have that low burpee with our jabs, with the weights. And then from there, we have I, Y, T, down to the ground, that hamstring curl, and then flipping over on to our stomach for our Superwoman. All right, last set, starting with 45 of our low burpee. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So hop out, jab, jab, down, jab, jab. And remember, if you get tired, you can always step tap it out. Right, so step tap, come to the weights, push, push. If you need to take a break and stand up after the burpee, that's fine. Watch your back. We're under 10. One more. Give me one more. Sit nice and low. Boom, boom. Whew. Good work. Excellent job. Shake that out, and I'm just gonna grab a quick sip of water before we do those shoulders. All right, giving the love, giving lots of love to those shoulders today. 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I, Y, T. Nice and controlled. For added challenge, don't bring the weights down. Just bring it to about here. Y, T. Then bring it down. Okay, if you can keep them kind of floating there, more tension, they're working harder with less of a break. We're under 10. You got this. Last one. Give me one more good one. I, Y, T. Whew. Excellent job. All right, coming down. Hamstring curl. I'm going to keep my mat. All right. So put those plates under your heels, and you can do both legs, or you can alternate. But first we start in that glute bridge. You can always hold the glute bridge if you like to. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Press those heels out. Slide them out and in. I like to sometimes just kind of touch my hamstrings. Make sure I can feel them working. Yes, and squeeze. Squeeze those abdominals. That's what helps keep your butt up in that bridge. Squeeze those glutes. Yes. If you need to break, just do single leg, one at a time. We have 5 seconds. Come on, you got this. 3, 2, last one. Nicely done. Knees to your chest. We're going to flip over. All right, plates to the side. And on your belly, nice long line. Really stretch out those arms and legs. All right, last one here. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And if you're counting the number that you do, you should try to get about 20 of these in the 45 seconds, thereabouts. And up, and squeeze. Or you can do one arm and leg if you need a break. Otherwise, let's keep going. 15 seconds. Squeeze. Less than 10 here. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Give me 2 more. 1 more. All right. Good job. Whew. Okay. Take a moment here. Just check on you. How are we doing? You okay? Great. We're looking good time-wise. All right. We're going to go right down to the ground for our abs. Keep your weights handy. The first move, you will need your weights. Have some water here. All right, so we're going to start seated. Now this one is that torso twist. Now, you don't have to use a weight if you don't want to. The weight will just add a little bit more challenge. So you're going to hold the weight here close to your chest. Big thing is sit up nice and tall. Start to lean back to when you feel your abdominals engage. They'll be different for everyone. And you want to sit up nice and tall. And then from here, you're going to just tight, little tiny turns, side to side. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Yeah, so squeeze nice and tight with those abdominals. Another bonus, take your palms, squeeze your palms into that weight. You'll get a great chest contraction there as well, and work the arms. But our main focus is our abdominals. So you always want to be aware of how you feel with your abdominals. So they should always be tight, should feel challenged. If you feel like you're getting sloppy, just sit up, back down. All right, Jen, we have about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, weight down. We're going to do a frog crunch. So you're going to have your feet, soles of the feet together. We're going to sit back. And this is just a simple, in this position, so you're going to press your feet together, okay? So my feet are pressing against each other, and then you're just going to come up to the top and squeeze. Right here, you can put your arms and go this way if you like. You can put them behind your head. Doesn't matter, 45, let's go. 3, 2, 1. But just remember, so what are we squeezing? So obviously, we're working the abdominals, but bonus, we're pressing those feet together, and you're squeezing your glutes. Squeeze that butt. And so really from your abdominals down is doing some sort of a contraction, some muscle activity. Be mindful of your neck. So sometimes I like to put one hand behind my head, just kind of as a reminder that this is not a neck exercise. We are working those abdominals. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, knees to chest. We're going to stay in this position. We're going to be doing flutter kicks, and we're going to go from small to big, okay? And again, just depends on what feels good for you. You can put your hand under your low back for support if you like. So we're going to start really close together, and I'll just tell you to go wider. Wider might be to here, and then back smaller. We'll come down, and we'll just keep alternating just based on my cues. All right, 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1. So start little tight, small, bring it a little bit wider, wider, stretch those legs, contract those abdominals, bring it in, a little bit lower. And when you do the legs, really it's just whatever height, really tight, small, and bigger, and bigger. Engage those abdominals, bring it back down, a little tighter, a little smaller. Ooh, we're almost there. Real small, small and fast. Now big, bring it real big and wide there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You want to watch that you don't strain your back with that one. So that's why you can put your hands under your back. All right, last one here. We're going to flip over into our plank back to the bear. So that's here and then back. So here and back. So our knees are not touching. We're about an inch off the ground. 45 in 3, 2, one. Here we go. So this, go at your own pace. I prefer a little bit slower and deliberate. So you're squeezing every muscle. So those arms, shoulders, your chest to keep you up. And then we have, of course, our abdominals. And then moving down our legs, those glutes, quads. Yes. And sink back. So really try to get those knees towards the ground when you go into that bear. We're 3, 2, give me one more. Good. Excellent work. All right. Last time through, and then we're done. All right. Coming from the top, we're seated, nice and tall. Remember, lean back to when you start to feel that engagement. Weight to your chest, and little pulse. Turn. Bonus, squeeze those palms together. Get more into this move. Yes. Whew. Well, I feel good. Feels good. Getting up, getting your training in. I find if I don't do it first thing in the morning, it's not very likely to happen. Once you get moving, all those other distractions. All right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down to that frog crunch. Let's go right into it. Soles of the feet pressing together in 3, 2, 1. And press up. Little pulse. Little pulse. Right here, yep. And squeeze. And remember, with that neck, you can kind of envision like a grapefruit or something. You could put your fist, should be able to have a nice spot for your fist under your chin to chest. All right, squeeze. Engage those abdominals. Nice work. We're almost there, Jen. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going right into those flutter kicks. You can put the hands under your back for support in 3, 2, 1. So we're starting small, as low to the floor as you can go. Now a little bit wider, nice and big. Yes. Now bring it down, get quiet. Little moves here, and bigger, wider. Yes, a little louder, and bring it smaller. Bring it down, little pulses. All right, right here. All right, last time, wind it up. Good. Okay, bring it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, baby. Knees in. All right, last thing here. All right, plank to bear. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. So that plank, drop down, up, down. And really, when you sink back into that bear, it is about dipping those knees down to the floor as opposed to coming into a pike. So think bending those knees. So down, almost like you're crouching back into child's pose, but just not quite finishing it out. All right, squeeze, we're right there. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nicely done. All right, stay here. We're gonna go down. Now we'll sink into child's pose. Actually coming to the ground. And just sink into that. Come up onto your hands and knees. Just arch up into the cat and down. And again, up and down. All right, one leg forward. Sit up. You're going to tuck your pelvis kind of under, then lean forward. Get that stretch down the front of that down leg. And you can reach with one arm over. So I have my right knee up. So I'm going to reach with my left arm and over. Should really feel that stretch. And other side. Forward. Tuck that pelvis under. Lean. Arm up and over. Should feel that all the way down. Yes. All right. Come to the front. And stretch arms up overhead. Lean from one side and to the other. And just open and cross in the front. Open, cross in the front. All right, nice deep cleansing breath in. And all the way out. You keep breathing. Let's put your wrists on your knees. Nice deep breath in, close those eyes. And blow out all of that tired energy that might be left. And replace that deep breath in with all the fresh, new energy. You did absolutely amazing. Way to get up, get your training in. Excellent start to the day. Nice deep breath in. And blow it all the way out. All righty. Come on up here. So, you obviously get our word of the day.
Accomplished.
Excellent.
Oh, great.
Excellent. All right, so on the count of three, we'll say accomplished. 1, 2, 3. Accomplished. Great. Well, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Have a great day and a great weekend.
Thank you. You too.
See you next week.
All right. Bye.
Bye.